the Republic in-game just as cherries on top to give people out there to wake them up. So that's really about $175 value for $105. How good of a deal is that, Bob Chapman?
It is perfect. Go get it.
All right, 800-686-2237, 800-686-2237. Ted, how long with silver? What's silver today? I know it's up even more.
Yeah, silver went up 3%, over 3%, 3.39%.
Where is it now?
35.45 was the high, 35.41 currently. I mean, it is just out of this world.
So to get those at spot, it would actually be over $106. So you're talking 110 for the 3 coins, which, by the way, are semi-numismatic. Most of these coins are about 100 years old, right, Ted?
Yep, they are. They're the old silver dollars that are either 1921 or older. Some are Morgan, some are Peace.
They're gorgeous.
They do, you know.
They're gorgeous. Most stores, you see them for 40. Again, ladies and gentlemen, 800-686-2237. You've also got a deal, Ted, where they can get $159 value, the hard copy or the email twice-a-week version of the International Forecaster. They buy the Frank basically at cost, and then you slap down the newsletter, your subscription, either digital or physical, of the International Forecaster on top of that with the Frank, correct?
Yeah, that's right. It's $313, and you do get the full-year subscription to the International Forecaster. I was going to go to that right after silver because that is just such a great value for gold.
800-686-2237. Give us a rundown of the maple leafs of the silver eagles, the American eagle gold, the gorgeous and high demand that you've got just at smoking prices, the buffaloes, the British sovereigns. What else do you got? Just say it's a radio special for Alex Jones, folks, and you'll get the older price. And how long can you hold these prices?
Well, I'm holding the prices certainly till midnight. Actually, no, it's Friday. I'm going to hold it all the way through Sunday. I don't care. If you call in, you're going to get it. And that's if silver opens up at $40 an ounce on Monday. It's important that you get.
So this is good through Monday morning?
Yeah, this will be good through Monday morning. So all you have to do, like for instance, the bags of silver, the survival bags of silver are now $25.60. I mean, that at $40 an ounce, that coin is that bag is going to be closer to $2,800. It now takes 25 of the today's dime to buy 1 dime of 1964.
I want to give the number
crazy.
out, 800-686-2237. There's a whole list of radio specials, folks, but you've got to get them while they're still there. Ted doesn't do a lost leader where you come in and you want the special deal on the ham or whatever and they're out. He will go ahead, even if he runs out and has to sell you stuff he got at a higher price, he will hold it. You're guaranteed to get it. And this isn't some gold broker that orders it later. He has this in his vaults now, ready to ship to you. 800-686-2237, 800-686-2237. Bob Chapman, briefly, we're going to come back and take some calls. Where do you see all of this going? Where do you see gold and silver going right now?
What's significant was the pullback of yesterday created by the U.S. government as usual, and the tremendous turnaround in the COMEX market today to the upside. I saw gold up as much as $15.10 during the day, and silver, I think, was up about $1.10. And there's no stopping this. You've got to be in there. You've got to be buying these coins. This has got a long, long way to go. Where do I think it's going? In the immediate future, gold can easily go to $1,650, which is about $300 higher than what it is now. And the silver can easily go, I think it'll run into some technical resistance of profit-taking somewhere between 36 and 40. And then it'll launch again. There's no stopping.
Yeah, look at the 11-year graph.
Position out there.
Look at the 11-year graph on both of them, folks. 800-686-2237. Don't forget, we're doing the search term today. Alex Jones, Twitter. We're invading and assaulting the Twitter sphere today, trying to get 100,000 members by next Friday. Please help us Google that term over and over again. We are the Infowar. Alex Jones, Twitter. Google it, slam it, crush them, destroy them, annihilate them. Infowar!
Imagine being free of debt in just 12 weeks without payment plans or negotiating or hiring an attorney. 18 years ago, we cracked the code of debt collections and set tens of thousands of people free of their debts. It's called Zero Debt Guaranteed, and it works for all debts.
My wages were being garnished, So I used the program, and the attorney dropped the case, and he returned my money within 2 weeks.
With zero debt guaranteed, your success is guaranteed in writing. There is no other program of its kind. Don't be alone when creditors gang up on you. Call our help desk for lightning fast assistance. Let our team of experts provide the resources to fight back, stop collection calls, prevent and stop wage garnishments and bank levies. Call Zero Debt Guaranteed now, 800-477-9256, and ask for free information from an expert who also completed our program, 800-477-9256, or ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com. ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com.
Hundreds of nations have fallen to tyranny in the last century alone. This is our last chance to not relive history.
As they're finishing off this agenda, they'll be pulling the rug from underneath Americans at home.
I have tremendous influence on our president and Congress, and they really are calling the shots.
I think it's incumbent upon all of us as American citizens to pay attention.
Fall of the Republic identifies the enemies of our nation, the criminal offshore cartel, hell-bent on destroying sovereignty, and on its ashes constructing world government.
Tim Geithner, Bernanke, they're arsonists. They're asking for more matches. And the Congress is saying, who do we make the check out to?
Today seems like nobody does care. And right now in Washington, D.C., we have seen a fall of the Republic.
Get your copy of Fall of the Republic on DVD at Infowars.com or watch it online right now in super high quality at prisonplanet.tv.
This message starts with a great offer from Big Berkey Water Filters, because we don't want you drinking dangerous water 1 minute longer. Right now, purchase any filter system from BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com to get your choice of 2 Berkey Sport bottles, a KDF shower filter, a set of fluoride filters, or our new sight glass spigot absolutely free. Why do this? Because over 60% of municipal water is fluoridated, and at less than 2 cents per gallon, Berkey Water Filters purify both treated and untreated water, removing dangerous chlorine, fluoride, and other contaminants. Big Berkey water filters are powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water, so they're perfect for rainwater collection systems and emergency preparedness. Remember, Big Berkey includes free shipping on every order over $50, and GCN listeners get 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Visit BIGBERKEY waterfilters.com or call 877-99-BERKEY. That's BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com or call today 1-877-99-BERKEY.
Segment. I'll be back this Sunday live, 4 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Going to jam in a few final phone calls here for Bob Chapman. Tracy in Texas, you're on the air. Thanks for holding.
Thanks. I got one for you, Alex, and one for you, Bob. A few weeks ago, a group of ex-J.P. Morgan traders that were disgruntled and got fired from J.P. Morgan created a hedge fund group. The name of them is Winter Benton. And they have gone in and they have bought a little over 4,000 contracts, and they're standing for delivery. Well, it turns out this month that J.P. Morgan does not have the silver in order to fulfill the contracts. J.P. Morgan has told these people, hey, we'll give you an 80% premium to settle in cash. If you don't do it, we'll pay everybody else first, and then we'll default on you. My question is, how do we beat these people when they're
Well, we are beating them. They can drive it down for a little while, but it always beach balls back up. Bob Chapman.
Well, we just saw that yesterday into today, and maybe those players, and I know who the group is, have accomplished what they want. Let them do that. Take Morgan to the mat. Make Morgan default. And what will happen then is that the trading in silver and gold on the COMEX will almost cease. And that'll be the end of the paper game. It'll blow out all the options and the derivatives, and it'll destroy SLV and GLD.
And that's what Max Kaiser's been hammering.
And Max is absolutely correct. And that's the way to take you. You can't let these people intimidate you. When they bring the battle to you, you go right into their face.
That's the only way to do it. Tracy, thank you. Aaron in Nevada, you're on the air with Bob Chapman.
Hey,
Hey, thank you very much. This is Go Knob Radio calling again. Thank you very much, Bob. Listen to what Bob said. When he answered your question, he said demonstrate, and I think that's what we got to do, and you've been kind of shying away from that. Second thing I want to say is...
Excuse me? I haven't been against demonstrating.
Okay, fine.
No, hold on. When did I say don't demonstrate?
I've called you before, and you say you don't want to organize. Take your InfoWar listeners and put them in the street.
All right, listen, I appreciate your call, sir. I had Max Kaiser on saying demonstrate yesterday. I have Bob Chapman saying it. I tell people go out and get in the street and be active. And it's not that I don't mind being criticized, but why is it never legitimate? Okay? I mean, I'm working 18 hours a day sometimes. I'm trying. I can't do everything. I can't lead it. I'm not all powerful. Don't you understand that? Bob Chapman, I mean, do you have any comments to what Aaron just said?
Well, I think Aaron is in a position where he would like to see things happen more quickly. And I can understand that. But there's a time to do everything. And we're getting close to the time for major demonstrations, particularly with what just the TSA is doing. And it's going
But I've been leading those. I know, we put it on the map. I mean, I never can do enough.
People misinterpret them.
Maybe, I mean, I'm not going to do this, but maybe it'd be happier if I just quit, because I'm so bad that I work so hard. I'm the problem. I'm the evil. Not the Federal Reserve, not the New World Order. It's all my fault, Bob.
Of course not. And you know that. No, the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, to quote the Bard, is something that you and I are going to have to put up with. And that's what we have to live with. And very often when people say things, they mean them, and sometimes they don't. And you got to take them with a grain of salt.
Yeah, but it's always this moral judgment. They call in and tell me how I did something wrong, and they're better than me, and that's their big coat of arms in life, is that they showed the big Alex Jones. And it doesn't hurt me that they're attacking myself. It hurts me for them. I'm like, tell me where I'm not saying take action. Well, what are you talking about? We're all about action. It's Action Jackson. You know what? I'm going into overdrive 5 minutes, Bob. Stay with us, because I don't want to end on that caller. I'm going to go to Frank, Chris, and Wolf on the other side. I'm Alex Jones. This is the GCN Radio Network, GCNlive.com. Our sites are Infowars.com. Give Ted a call on those gold and silver deals before it goes up again. 800-666-666.
This is GCN, the Genesis Communications Radio Network.
Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones asking you for a minute of your time to tell you about soap. Not detergents, but good old-fashioned pure soap made by the Cal Ben Soap Company, a family-owned and operated American company. My family, staff, friends, and radio listeners are constantly telling me how much they love these products for bath, hair, laundry, and dishes. There is nothing like these factory-direct, big money-saving, triple-concentrated soaps anywhere. Get a free detailed catalog by calling 800-340-7091 or see them online at 5starsoap.com or Infowars.com. Let's talk to the owner of 5 Star Soap, Marty Schachter, and see what he has to say.
As founder and owner for over 63 years, people keep asking me, how's business? I'm happy to say our business is going down the drain. Call us at 1-800-340-7091. Visit our website, 5starsoap.com, for buying our 1 to 2 month soap sampler. Thank you.
Coast to coast, direct from Austin. You're listening to the Alex Jones Broadcasting Network.
We now take you live to the Central Texas Command Center in the heart of the resistance. You're listening to the Alex Jones Show.
All right, final segment. Be back Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. Again, I don't get mad at people that tell me I'm not doing a good job because I can't handle being criticized. It's like, man, do it yourself. I mean, and don't make claims about me that aren't true. Because for your own self, be true. Don't just sit there and vomit out, what I need to do. I mean, what? You want me to go start a protest? Maybe I get 20,000 people? And then what? You didn't get violent. We want that. I'm in the mind. I'm waking people up in the mind, and then everything else follows after that. Who's up next here, John, call-wise? Frank in Canada, we got to move quick. Thanks for calling. You're on the air with Bob Chapman.
Hey, Alex, thanks a lot. Thanks, for what you're doing. It is definitely appreciated. 2 questions for both you gentlemen. Just one question with regards to the dollar devaluation and something I'm curious about. If the dollar is being devalued, then wouldn't too the debt that middle class Americans and by extension even Canadians also be devalued, being paid back in nominal dollar, or pardon me, in
yes,
nominal
it'll
dollars,
rob people that were invested in it everywhere. Bob?
We don't know how they're going to do it, and you won't know until you get there. What they should do is reduce the debt whatever percentage the dollar falls. If they don't do that, and they call for the debt at the higher level, present levels,